to another episode of Star Wars The Old Republic. We return to our bounty hunter today, trying to continue our story on the planet of Balmorra. I want to say that I'm not going to be able to do a video for the foreseeable future just because of certain personal things that are going on. But I'm going to try to continue adding my voice in, at least so that there's some kind of narration going on outside of just the videos. So we finished up last time hunting down a slicer for this guy we're trying to help. We have a bounty that we're trying to accomplish on this planet, but we have to draw him down to the surface from one of his Imperial ships. So we're trying to help this guy out to get that guy to come down here. So for now, we're going to head down... Port de Cavril Aaron. Where's that? I'm going to find him. He's going to be down there. I think that's actually where we're going. So let's go ahead and head there, and we'll see what's what. I would normally cut to the thing there, but we're just going to take a ride real quick and head over there and get our quests for today. I mean, we already have one. The main guy that we're trying to help for our story wants us to go kill a queen for one of these insect creatures that runs around this planet. He thinks that by riling them up, it will hurt his boss and force him to get fired, I guess is the idea. Alright, so we'll go talk to this guy and then run out and do some quests.
Hunter, your business is death. How do you like Balmorra so far? Worthless, isn't it? But full of death.
As war zones go, it's not so bad.
Then you haven't been here long enough. Resistance stealth troops have been infiltrating Imperial outposts, making quick strikes and leaving no trace. The Empire says they can't be beaten. I say they can.
How would you know how to beat them?
You don't see them until they kill you. That's what they say. But I built the tech they use to keep hidden. There are camps in the Gorinth wilds, but they've surrounded it with mines to keep strangers out. Watch your step, and you can use this device to detect the stealth fighters. They're fast, though. If I may offer advice, strike quick and hard.
Alright, so, we got a reward out of that. Let's see. Is this a cool looking belt, or is it just, nah. I like the belts that have lights on them, if I can get them. This one's not bad, but it doesn't have symmetry, and I'm also a big fan of symmetry. Have we done anything with our outfit yet? Still showing gear as the outfit. That's fine. We'll just leave it that way. None of my outfits are all that cool anyway. A crate of... or a crafting material. Alright, so what we have to do right now is we have to go along this road and try to find these stealth troopers and defeat them. And then we gotta go down here and fight this queen. So I'm gonna run all the way through this in a time lapse so that you don't have to sit here and watch the entire thing in real time. So let's get on. Alright, here we are at the little queen's area where we have to fight her. We're going to do this in real time because it's sort of kind of like a boss fight. This doesn't really have boss fights, but... This battle's a little bit more interesting, so... Let's get off the area. So we just have to fight off a few waves with these guys. Really wish that Dex one above ability was a little bit more... I wish I could use it a little bit more often. Okay, just gotta vent as much heat as we can before they come get me. Gotta get this DOT on everything as much as I can. There we go. Alright, Queen's gonna come out now. Get ready to fight her. Alright, here she comes. Oh. Why does it say I can't see the fight? Okay, there we go. Try to keep that damage over time on her. Use our little heat dissipating ability. Alright, and that's it for her. Okay. But like I said, it's sort of a boss fight, but you know, this game doesn't really have real boss fights. So let's teleport back to the closest. I don't want to spend too much money. I think that's a travel area. So we'll teleport back to there, turn in our quests, and then we'll see how much time we have. I don't think that really took that much time. Oh, you know what? I went to the wrong area. All right, so I'm going to cut to the other guy, and then we'll come back down here and turn in the other quest. Be right back. Alright, here we are turning in our quest.
You're alive. Magnificent. Frantic reports of colicoid attacks are pouring in from all over the planet. I've included a generous bonus with your payment. Colonel Sartius is going absolutely insane. Once Sartius is removed from his position, Admiral Ivanus will certainly consider my application for a promotion. It's a flawless plan. Don't you agree?
Do I look like someone who knows how to impress admirals?
Well, I am the most qualified. The Admiral is a very intelligent man. My application will speak for itself. But what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't? Bounty Hunter, though clearly unlearned in these things, you do know how to hunt any prey. Tell me how to approach the Admiral.
Talk to him like the job's already yours.
Interesting. Don't simply offer my name up to the Admiral as a choice to replace Colonel Sartius. Make myself the choice. If things got bad enough here, Admiral Ivanus would want to conduct another inspection. That could be my opportunity to meet and impress him. I need one final brilliant maneuver to arrange my face-to-face meeting with Admiral Ivanus. And I know just what to do. Reports indicate that the Republic forces that stayed on Balmorra after we invaded are training resistance fighters at the Balmorran arms factory.
At least those resistance fighters make your life more interesting.
They're terrorists and criminals. If not for the Republic's aid, they'd be harmless. The Colonel has learned of a secret rendezvous between the resistance leaders and several off-world allies. His spies planted a homing beacon aboard the resistance leaders' command shuttle. You're going to remove that beacon.
When you say remove, I hear vaporize.
No. The beacon must remain intact. You will move the beacon from the shuttle to a garbage transport. The Colonel will swoop in with his warships to find nothing but garbage-sifting Ugnaughts. The shuttle is in the spaceport at the fortified Balmorran arms factory. Be cautious.
Okay. Got ourselves a new set of pants. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Alright, well, I'm going to sell some stuff to clear out my inventory, and then, let's see, hold on, let's check where we're going first so you guys can kind of follow along. Alright, yeah, so this is going to take us to the last area of this particular map, so I'm going to run down here, turn in this quest, and then probably pick up another quest over here somewhere, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go sell some stuff, travel down here, and I'll see you back when we're ready to turn into this quest right there. And here we are to turn in our quest, so let's see what we get out of this.
No more surprise attacks. Good. Captain Rigel is on Holo. He wants a word with you.
Holo.
I asked you to do a job, and you sure outdid yourselves. We'll all have medals by the end of this one. Word is the former Balmoran Minister of Defense Volargen might come down to Balmora. He's playing right into our hands.
I'm glad to see you're so happy.
Now that the wilds are secured, we're ready for the final push. Colonel Vrain, head of the Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps, has come to oversee the action. He's at the Sundari outpost, in striking distance of the Resistance's main base. It's now or never.
Guess it's now then. Alright, so I believe that both of these are going to be over here. Alright, so our main story quest is over here, but we have to run into here to go talk to somebody, so I'm going to fly over there real quick and save you the trouble of having to watch that, so I'll be right back. Alright, came across this story. The story ones are marked with the pink or the purple markings. Regular side quests are done with the yellow or orange or whatever it's called, so let's see what this guy has to say.
Hunter, you're that mercenary all the troops have been talking about. Got orders from the planetary governor to find you. You're needed at this war conference, Priority Alpha 1.
I don't remember telling the Balmoran governor about my business.
Empire appoints you to run this planet. You keep track of who's slaughtering the Resistance. The Dark Council sent an emissary, big-time Sith Lord, to personally review the status of the Balmoran occupation. This conference will determine the next stage of the ground campaign. Whole war's about to be decided, and the governor wants your expertise.
This emissary of the Dark Council, what do we know about him?
Sith politics aren't my business. One of Darth Mar's servants is what I hear. Don't know anything else. Assigning black level clearance. No one will cause you trouble. Be quick though. They're starting any minute.
Okay. So we just got tasked to go talk to some Sith Lord's thingy. Oh. No. Looking forward to level 20, we get a mount. We get a speeder that we can ride around on. Then it makes it run around faster. It's not really gonna make much of a difference for you because I try to cut all that travel time out, but it helps me out a lot. We got a couple of conversations to go on in here, and that's probably going to be it for this episode, because the next section is the end of this area, and that takes a little bit.
Hunter, you are better than the common mercenary, you've proven that much. Today the Balmoran resistance, backed by the government in exile, takes its last pitiful gasp. We have you to thank. It won't be long before the corpse of former Defense Minister Volargen is cold in the ground.
Has the former Defense Minister come to Balmora?
That's the rumor, but either way, if Operation Breaking Point succeeds, his death is only a matter of time. The Resistance, aided by the Republic, has made its headquarters in the Balmoran Arms Factory. It is a heavily fortified facility, but it's not invulnerable. Not with such a powerful patriot as yourself on our side.
I await your orders.
If we may impose on you for one final task in service of the glorious Empire, we need you to break into the factory, shut off its power, and use the period of panic to shut down security. Once this is done, the main attack force can sweep in and wipe out the Resistance. And if you see Volargen, kill him.
It's an honor to serve.
Word is the Resistance at the factory have the Republic's backing. They'll be well-equipped and well-trained. For anyone else, this would be a suicide mission. I wouldn't consider it, but I have a good feeling about you.
Alright, got ourselves an updated pair of boots, which is always gonna be good. Yeah, I generally tend to go for bigger, bulkier pieces of armor because it looks a little bit more. This is the Mandalorian character, so you always want to try to go for things that look a little bit more Mandalorian, but it is what it is. I'm not going to waste money doing customizations right now. Alright, let's go upstairs and talk to... Aw, we missed the elevator. That's really annoying when that happens. So now I gotta sit and wait for it to come back down. That's okay. We'll talk to the representative who's going to give us our third mission going into that facility over there. And then we'll go ahead and call it for this episode, so that way I can have the final area be one long... It'll probably... I don't know if it'll be longer, because I'm going to time-lapse a lot of it, but at least it'll be one continuous segment towards the end. So let's get our last quest here.
Do you know the worst part, Governor?
I didn't.
Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
Please.
Watch and enjoy.
I hate that they force you to pretend like I'm not interfering because it's none of my business.
I am Darth Lacris, and I'm here to cleanse Balmorra. They say you're the best bounty hunter. You're wasted working for those incompetents in Sobrik.
They may be incompetent, but the work pays dividends.
I'm sure it does. You're here because I asked the governor to bring me his best. Balmorra has a problem.
My friends in the Resistance, I won't take much time. The Empire says it owns Balmorra. The Republic says it's yours. We're gone. But you and I know Balmorra's won with sweat and tears, and my boys will stand by your side until everyone knows it.
Grand Marshal Jaquetta, formerly of the Republic Army. Officially, he and his troops went rogue after the Republic withdrew from this sector. Ever since, they've been holed up under siege, aiding the Resistance and fortifying their position. You may have met their scouting parties already.
Grand Marshal Jaquetta, what's his story?
A brute. He seems barely literate, but he took 3 sectors from us during the war. Jaquetta and the Resistance are based in the Balmorran Arms Factory, home of the brightest engineers in the galaxy. I'm told the factory's generators are inexhaustible, its defenses cutting edge, its barricades block our scans, giving the Resistance peace and privacy.
No fortress is invincible. There must be a structural vulnerability. Potential traitors in the ranks.
If the governor had done his job, we'd know. But there's no time anymore. Jaquetta may have officially gone rogue, but the Republic still supports him. They fund his revolution from the shadows, make supply drops in secret. Those Republic hypocrites want the arms factory as a beachhead, and as Balmorra's new governor, I say we take it before they mount a full invasion.
I can handle the assault. How much cash is in the treasury?
Whatever hasn't been squandered or embezzled is yours. Obliterate the factory defenses, lower the barricades that block our scans, and I'll have an army at your back. And if you can, bring me proof of Republic involvement on Balmorra. We'll expose their lies on a galactic stage.
Well, all right then. So it looks like we have 3 missions that are going to go into this final area for the map, and we will definitely be doing that on the next episode. So I really appreciate you guys joining me for today. I hope you're enjoying the story, and I really hope that you come back next time for the finale of the Balmorra area. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.